In the world of gymnastics, few names resonate as powerfully as Simone Biles. Her dominance at the 2024 Paris Olympics, alongside her teammates who affectionately called themselves the Golden Girls, captivated audiences around the globe. This team, a blend of seasoned veterans and emerging stars, not only demonstrated exceptional skill but also brought a wealth of life experience to the competition. As the Paris Games draw to a close, a pressing question emerges: what lies ahead for Simone Biles and the future of USA Gymnastics as they look towards the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. The road to Paris was anything but smooth for the U.S. gymnastics team. What unfolded was a story of redemption, resilience, and unexpected opportunity. The Olympic trials were a roller coaster, with injuries and unforeseen events reshaping the team in ways no one could have predicted. Gymnasts such as Shiley Jones, Sky Blakely, Lian Wang, and Kayla DeCello were considered strong contenders, but the final lineup was different from what many had anticipated. Instead, it was the combination of veterans like Jade Carey, Suni Lee, Jordan Chiles, and of course Simone Biles who took center stage and led the team to a golden victory. This team's strength lay not only in their physical abilities but also in their mental fortitude. The unique mix of experience and youth, with Biles at the helm, turned what could have been a chaotic Olympic journey into one of triumph. However, this success now presents a new challenge for USA Gymnastics: how to navigate the future as they prepare for the next Olympic cycle leading to Los Angeles in 2028. In the broader world, Biles, Carey, Chiles, and Lee are still in the prime of their lives, with years ahead of them. But in the intense and physically demanding world of gymnastics, they are considered veterans, even approaching what some might term retirement age. Biles, now 27, Carey at 24, Chiles at 23, and Lee at 21, have defied the traditional expectations of their sport. They have shown that age does not have to be a limiting factor, challenging the long-held belief that gymnasts peak in their teens. This shift is not just a testament to their individual perseverance but also a broader change in how gymnastics is evolving. Shiley Jones' journey is a prime example of this changing landscape. Once, a torn ACL at the trials might have ended her Olympic aspirations. But now, as she confidently declares her intention to return, she does so with the knowledge that there is a path forward, a path that has been blazed by the very women who stood atop the podium in Paris. The notion that gymnasts must peak by the age of 16 is being steadily dismantled, replaced by a new belief that, with smart and strategic training, athletes can continue to grow and excel well into their 20s. The maturity and experience of these gymnasts were their secret weapons in Paris. They brought a perspective to the competition that only comes with time and life experience. Simone Biles' personal journey, from stepping away from the sport to returning as a stronger, more self-assured athlete, is a testament to the power of mental resilience. Her decision to prioritize her well-being and to compete on her terms has resonated far beyond the gymnastics community, setting a new standard for what it means to be an athlete. Suni Lee's determination to compete, despite battling a kidney disease, speaks to the deep passion these athletes have for their sport. Her ability to fight through such a significant personal challenge underscores the strength and tenacity that defines this team. Similarly, Jade Carey and Jordan Chiles demonstrated extraordinary grace under pressure. Carey's ability to refocus after a disappointing floor routine and go on to medal in vault, and Chiles' resilience in overcoming the disappointment of not making the all-around to contribute to the team's gold and win a floor bronze, exemplify the mental toughness that has become the hallmark of this group of gymnasts. As we look toward Los Angeles in 2028, it's almost unfair to begin speculating about what's next before the excitement of Paris has even faded. Yet the four-year Olympic cycle waits for no one, and USA Gymnastics must begin to prepare for a future without the guaranteed presence of Simone Biles. For the past 11 years, Biles has been the cornerstone of every U.S. team. Coaches and selectors could always count on her as a sure thing, building the rest of the team around her unparalleled talent and consistency. But as Biles reaches the age of 27, she now holds the distinction of being the oldest all-around Olympic champion in more than 70 years. The fact that she can still perform at such an extraordinary level makes anything seem possible, but the question remains: is it reasonable to expect her to continue through another Olympic cycle? The signs are mixed. Biles' longtime coach, Cecile Landy, is heading to the University of Georgia post-Paris with her co-coach and husband, Laurent, set to join her in 2025. This coaching duo has been instrumental in Biles' success, providing a nurturing environment that stood in stark contrast to the more rigid and dictatorial approach of previous coaching regimes. The future of USA Gymnastics without Simone Biles is a complex puzzle. There is no clear heir apparent to her legacy, no one who can fully replicate what she has brought to the sport. While there are many talented gymnasts on the horizon, athletes like Hesley Rivera, who at just 16 has already earned an Olympic medal, or Jocelyn Robertson, an 18-year-old Olympic alternate and Biles' training partner, none of them are Biles. Sky Blakely, with 2 World Championship teams under her belt at 19, and Leanne Wong, an alternate at 20, are also poised to make significant contributions. Yet the shadow of Biles' greatness looms large, and the search for the next Simone Biles is likely a fruitless endeavor. Instead, USA Gymnastics will need to embrace a new era, one that builds on the foundation Biles has laid but also looks to the future with fresh eyes. As Simone Biles exited the podium after the floor exercise ceremony in Paris, walking behind Jordan Chiles, she waved to the crowd, blowing kisses as the arena erupted in cheers and waving flags. It was a moment that encapsulated her journey, a blend of gratitude, joy, and the quiet recognition that this might be the end of a chapter. She turned towards the exit, pausing briefly as a staff member provided some instructions before climbing the steps and leaving the arena. The question remains, was this her final bow, or does she have more to give? Ultimately, this is a decision only Biles can make. Her impact on the sport is immeasurable, and her legacy is already secure. Whether she chooses to continue competing or decides that Paris was her swan song, the riddle of what comes next for Simone Biles and USA Gymnastics will be a defining challenge for the sport as it prepares for the next Olympic Games in Los Angeles. The road ahead is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the conversation surrounding gymnastics has forever changed, thanks in no small part to the remarkable journey of Simone Biles and her teammates. As the sport evolves, the lessons learned from this extraordinary group of athletes will guide the next generation, shaping a future that is as exciting as it is unpredictable. Simone Biles has already cemented her legacy as one of the greatest gymnasts of all time, but the journey doesn't end here. As we look towards the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics, the future of USA Gymnastics remains an exciting, albeit uncertain, prospect. Whether Biles continues to lead the charge or new stars rise to the occasion, one thing is clear: the world will be watching every step of the way.